There is snow on the mountain. It doesn't matter how, like, that's officially the first snowfall. Look at all that deep in there. If we drove up that canyon right now, we could drive up to snow. Okay, the view of the snow from our house is much prettier because we actually have trees with color. Yeah, we're leaving Walmart and their sprinklers are on. And in the background, there's so much snow on the mountain. And I was like, do you guys care? Hubby's right now literally hunting for the pool plugs so that we can take the pump. You're just standing there. Did you find it? Oh, you're freezing. You stuck your hand in the pool. What are you doing? I'm wearing such thick socks. I stole my boy's flip-flops. Did you plug it?
Yeah.
I thought, so you found the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That was quick. I know I'm gonna get my socks wet. It still smells like a pool.
No, it's raining, so it's gonna be wet behind you.
Behind me?
Esper, no, oh God, damn this dog.
What?
Come on. It's wet over there. Like, sopping wet.
I see what you're saying. It's draining right there. Yeah. Oh God, oh God. Well, she can stay out here. The cold doesn't bother her anyway. I was seeing this pear from the window all day yesterday. I assumed it was terribly eaten and there's only one little nibble. This came from the tree closest to our house. It produced a few. But look how huge. Yeah, that's significant. I have had Winnie since I unboxed her Saturday morning and it's now Monday. Today, I spent all day holding her. Something that I felt a little off about Winnie, and it's just like a personal preference. So she's only 5 pounds 4 ounces, and when I pick her up, at first I'm like, she feels stiff. I'm like, what is it? Like, this end of her is heavier than this end of her, and so when I pick her up, I feel like there's weight missing, or it's not like distributed equally or evenly. So like picking her up doesn't feel realistic. When I pick her up, it doesn't feel like the weight is equal across all of her. What I decided that I would do is give her her first bottle. And then the theory is she'll put on a little bit of weight being home and starting to eat really good and all of that. Okay, so according to my scale, she's 5.6 pounds. I'm not able to do pounds and then ounces. She had her bottle. She drank all 4 ounces. We need to put a little bit of weight in her and make her feel a little bit more evenly distributed. Tick-tock goes the clock because I gotta go pick up my youngest soon. If I don't get done by the time I have to go pick her up, I'll just finish when I get back. Hot in here as usual. So, little naked baby here. I'm just gonna cut this zip tie. Like I said, I weighed her and she was 5.6 pounds before, and now she's pretty much a solid 6 pounds. So I had a little bit more weight into her bum, and a little bit more into her legs, and she feels so much better in my arms, so much more realistic. So I was thinking, since I had to get her all undressed, I was thinking I would put her in a different outfit. I really like this mohawk, so I want to keep it in. That is a solid mohawk. All right, I've got this cute Halloween bow. So I have this outfit and it came from my mother-in-law actually last Christmas. It's a 3-month, which is why I want to put it on her, because she's my biggest newborn baby, basically. It's so cute. And then it just has the little black pants with stars on it. That's really cute, really cute. Maybe we should get her tucked into bed. She's probably really tired. She's got her full belly from her bottle. I know I'm tired. My camera is on cinematic and it's trying to focus on me, Winnie, and Erielle behind us. There's a little square on her, but she's too far away to be focused on. The next test, I mean, I kind of did it, but her head wasn't attached. I want to pick her up out of her bassinet and see how she feels, because that's when I could really tell that something was off with her weight, is when I picked her up right out of her bassinet. Oh, yes. First kisses. Mwah. That feels so much better. Oh, she didn't want me to put her down, but look how cute she is. Wow. Look at that beautiful morning. Bye, hubby. He's about to leave for work. Oh my goodness. I've been so excited for the cooler weather to come in. Today's low was like 50 with a high of 65, I think. And it was raining last night. It feels like a spring rain. And it is just such a nice vibe. I want to soak this day up because the rest of the week it's gonna be much colder than this. And I love it. I love today's vibe. And these vibes are making me want my 4th cup of coffee. Sticking to the decaf. I can eat now. I'm gonna start, you know, like I have for years with a yogurt. So I was talking to Bestie last night about Winnie and talking about how she was such a surprise, and I was like, she's literally the cryptic pregnancy baby that I never got. Because I spent like 2.5 years thinking I was pregnant because of all my different chronic illness symptoms. Pregnancy was the only thing I knew that connected to those symptoms, and so it's the only thing that made sense to me. So she's my cryptic pregnancy baby. I'm starting to bond with her more and more, and I think what's psyching me out so much is I was done collecting dolls. I didn't need any more until I did. I'm still soaking her up. Like, I'm still trying to take her in and like accept that I have her. It's like, that's exactly what people who have real cryptic pregnancies go through. Like, all of a sudden they've got a baby when they didn't realize they were even pregnant. So it's pretty much what I'm dealing with. I love her in the orange. I am excited to try some other colors on her. She is my pumpkin baby, but she's feeling a little bit more than that. Now that I have the perspective of her kind of being my cryptic pregnancy baby, my family is growing and growing. It's honestly exactly what I need right now because my real family is getting smaller and smaller. So I've pulled out all the pacifiers that I've had in here for the babies, and I'm thinking I'll give these to Winnie. I think I also want to go through and pick her some other warmer blankets. I think overall I'm just gonna have her share clothes with Claire, but I really want to put the green on her, and then I'll let her have her Winnie the Pooh pacifier. Now let's get her dressed. Okay, I do not really love that hat on her, so let me switch it out for this cute bow. That is much, much better. And these cute little shoes. So adorable. And then I grabbed her that blanket to wrap her up in for a little different vibe. So she's going to be a little bit softer. And she still has her pumpkin buddy. And it matches because we've got like orange foxes on this outfit. Soft baked. Oh my god, yes! I'm gonna have some later. My body is shutting down. It's 69 degrees in the house, but I am feeling cold. I have been helping my youngest with her hair for the past like hour and a half, and this thing hurts. I keep putting cream on it. I'm being a big baby about it. It's like a really deep one. Anyway, my youngest wanted to highlight her hair, and so we bought a kit. Goodness, so I'm exhausted. She's letting it do its bleaching at the moment. I'm getting some milk so I can eat one of my cookies. I'm starting to freeze, but it's not cold. It does smell really good. I totally just dropped a chocolate chip. I mean, at least it's not chocolate, so it wouldn't hurt the dogs. Where did it go? Well, I'll find it and then talk to you tomorrow. Those are some dark clouds. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this decision. I woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning, which is totally fine because I didn't wake up all night. I was so tired after helping my youngest with her hair that I slept pretty hard. This morning, I'm like, I need to start planning stuff to get for my bestie for her Christmas / her birthday. Her birthday's like a month after Christmas. So one of my ideas for her gift is to get her a blank doll kit. She is clearly enjoying the artistry of painting them, and so I'm like, I was about to say, I think I'm gonna get her this one. No, I've already ordered it. I have already ordered this kit. Oh my god, I literally just bought it this morning, like before we left. So I'm gonna get her that, and I'm gonna make her a little birth certificate for it, and I don't know if I'll look today. It depends what I can find, but I was gonna get some clothes, some newborn clothes. I kind of wanted to look for something for Brody / Dakota, or gender neutral clothes to share between all the babies. I don't know. It all depends on what I can find. But I'm like so fucking nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous to go to the store by myself. I've done it before. I guess it's been a hot minute, but I guess part of my fear is like either there'll be so much I will have to like restrict myself, pick and choose really what's my favorite, or I'm worried that there won't be anything and it'll be a bummer. So I don't know. And just being alone at the store, spending money, that makes me nervous. Like being alone. Being alone spending money makes me nervous. The parking lot is really full, and they've only been open for a half an hour. My god, is everyone else having the same train of thought as me? Not to shop for toddler dolls, but to like start shopping Christmas, or maybe just Halloween costumes. I had a yogurt, but I'm gonna try to get some of this into me too. I just need a moment. Okay, let's go inside. Oh my god. Okay, there wasn't like a ton in there, but I did get some stuff. Okay, I got like 50 bucks worth. Thank goodness this store is like not too far away from where I live. I was stressed basically the entire time I went into the store, not knowing why I was so anxious. The first one was social, like seeing all the weird, strange men, for example. Shopping. So I quickly headed over to the baby aisle. They aren't going to be there. So what I was trying to do, because there just wasn't a ton, basically trying to create outfits. So I would find a shirt, try to find a pant that would work with it is basically what I was doing. And there's some that I was hoping I could get the little stain out, because I'm like, for $1, I'm gonna try and get this little stain out. I was kind of hoping that by the time I got in there, my fears would just wash away, because it was just getting in there that was the problem. And no. I want to be home. And here we go. I'm nearly there. So, oh my God. And thank goodness it's not thundering and storming right now. I was worried I was going to have to drive home in bad weather, because hubby was on his way to work this morning. He's like, it's raining cats and dogs. And I think I saw a zebra too. I was like, oh, you're so funny. Bestie's doll kit is preparing to ship, and it looks like it's expected to arrive by October 26th. So I'm going to show you what I got as I take the tags off and stuff. These are one of the first items that I found. Pants that could work for Christmas. This was $1. I really love the plaid. These are both 5T. So this is just an XS, extra small. It's pink brand, $2. This is 4-5. Just some blue leggings, $2. So these were $1, just some gray leggings, and they do have a little bit of dirt stain in the knee and then maybe a little bit on the bum. And these are 7-8, but I keep looking at them as they got bigger, and I'm like, if anything, all that we're going to be dealing with is length, and I can just roll them up. That is not a problem. So I was thinking this could be an outfit. Oh my God, this is a brand new shirt. It was $1. It's a Carter's too. I didn't realize that. So it's a 4T for $1, Carter's. I'm anxious to try this on Erielle because I hope it fits. Like, it looks tiny because I'm used to putting like the really large 5T on her. This one definitely would not fit Larissa. In fact, I'm like, oh, what are you wearing? I can't believe I forgot. I'm like not in Halloween season right now. I was like jumping to Christmas because there was like no Halloween. Okay, next to no Halloween. There's actually a decent amount of Christmas going on in there. These were $3, and these are the Garanimals. This is 5T. Like, perfect condition. Okay, there might be a tiny little stain there that I could try to get out. Okay, so this next outfit, this is a 7-8. These are $2. And I have paired it with that rainbow sweater, but also, you know, she could just wear literally any of those other pants I showed you with this. This is a 5T by Oshkosh Bagosh. It's $3. I have a hard time believing these are her sizes, but they are. This Eddie Bauer shirt, it has flowers like that. I actually picked up these pants to go with it. These are a Carter's 6. $2. It kind of worked because they both are flowers. They're not quite the same flower, but cute, huh? That's a really cute pajama mix. Found some more leggings. The tags ripped off. It looked like it might have been Garanimals. They labeled it as 5T. $1. Nothing wrong with these. Just a nice dark gray. And this is another one of those Eddie Bauer shirts, size 7-8, $2. I really like this one. It's like a bear with a little owl. I think that'd make a really cute pajama or outfit. Okay, and then this next set, it's another Eddie Bauer shirt, $2. And then these pants do have a little stain in them, but these pants would also look cute with that bear. These were $1, 5T from Old Navy. They look brand new, minus that little, it almost looks like a scuff when you drop your clothes on the floor, honestly, because otherwise they're in really good condition. But I was kind of pairing this because they both have gold, got gold in the shirt. So that's what I was thinking for that. So that outfit was $3. So hindsight, this is actually probably cheaper than Shein. I'm just kind of bummed I went over my budget, so I can't justify getting anything from Shein because there was some really cute stuff as far as like Halloween sweaters. I couldn't pass this up because I don't have any like seasonal blankets. This is so cute. And all the polar bears all over, and it's fluffy. $2. I got it. I was thinking for Winnie, but also literally any baby, like whatever my go-to baby is for the day. Oh, I didn't see that. This little tag, I love you. That's cute. That was a really good find. Beautiful blanket. I found one of these. I love the hospital blankets. $2. I was thinking for Winnie, I'm trying to give her her own stash. Dakota and Claire have their own stash. And then I have all the extras that are hanging up in the closet, but my go-to babies each have their own stash. So I'm trying to build Winnie's up just a little bit. And Claire has a baby blanket. I think it's the one I actually kept when my youngest was born. I stashed in the diaper bag because I wanted to keep it. Is that so naughty of me? Okay, I found these and there was 2 of them. I hesitated on just getting one of them, and I got both of them. $3 a piece. They look brand new. So it's basically a swaddler with a bear hat when it gets really cold. How cute would it be to have Claire and Dakota in each of these? Because basically you'd swaddle them up in this instead of a blanket at night, which I really like the idea of. They had a ton of these little I didn't know how many to get because they didn't have the thrift store stickers on them. It all was just like the original store sticker. I'm like, I don't know how much they are, but they're really cute. And it looks like they were $2 a piece, which, oh my God. I've gotten stuff from there that was like 25 cents before. Talk about inflation. Everything is profit, 100% profit, because everything's donated to the store and then they sell it. So I got 2 of them, and I'm going to maybe just Lysol them because they're brand new from the store. And I'm going to add them to the nursery in my room. They had seriously like probably 20 sitting there on the shelf. This was a golden find. Oh my God. It's 4T, the children's place, $2. It looks brand new. Cause like when you look at the footies of all, especially the older kids, when you look at the footies, they're all dirty and gross. These are perfect. It says Christmas 2020, but who cares? Yeah, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with this. That was a golden find. I was so excited to find that. Oh my goodness. Also, this was a decent find. 5/6, $2. It's fleece, so it would be warm. Like a little fleece nightgown, plaid nightgown with little ruffles at the bottom. I'm picturing Erielle in them. So cute. Also, I went over to the shoes just curious if they by happen to chance have slippers for the girls. Nothing. Not even shoes. I just like picture this cute little nightgown dress on her, and then she's got these slippers and her little legs and her freckles are out. Okay, we're getting to like the only Halloween and autumn stuff that I could find and make work. So we're set for Christmas. I feel very good for Christmas for both the girls, for having options, not just like one. So they each have a really nice footed pajama, and then they've got pants and other options. Autumn, come on. Halloween, there wasn't anything. So I first found Cat and Jack 5T. Normally things were $1 or $2, but this one was $3. Isn't that cute? A little fox. So I found this and I hesitated. I almost left it there, and I was like, well, let me grab it and see if I can find something to work with it. These were $1. 4XL. Nothing wrong with them. Cheetah print with a fox, but it works. Like the colors are there. I'm definitely putting this on Erielle in November after Halloween. It's really cute. Well, I don't know. I looked at the color and I was like trying to visualize it on the girls, and I'm like, Ariel's auburn hair. I think this would look better on an Erielle than Larissa. Oh, I gotta take the tag off this one. And then one more Halloween. Like, that was autumn. This is technically Halloween because it is. I hope this shirt fits her. it looks small. It's a Granimals 5T, $1, but it looks small. I don't know why. So just a black shirt. Oh, these pants are so soft. I didn't realize that. So these pants were $7.8, $1. So this outfit's $2. Cute, huh? Oh my God. Halloween. That was it. That's all the Halloween I could find for Erielle. If it weren't getting cold, I'd keep the orange t-shirt on her and just put these pants on her. But I've got windows open right now because it gets so stuffy in the bedrooms at night. But I can feel the coldness, and I actually shut off the heat. I can feel the house cooling off. So I need to shut windows and probably turn the heat back on. One last thing though, this was like so Erielle. This was $4, size 4. So it's a jacket. Look at that color. It's like so Erielle. Like this color and purple, I feel like look really good on her. So it's like a little kid colored on it, but it's not. It's like how they designed it. So that is the back. Okay. And then this first sleeve, this was so hard to take in. It was so cute. And it says, what does it even say? Oh, sunshine. Sunshine. Oh my God, I love this. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's just how they designed it. Cause like as a kid, I remember like doing crafties with your shirts, but yeah, I think this is just how it's designed. And then this sleeve has a rainbow. And then the front, happiness and love. Isn't that so fucking adorable? I can just totally see this on Erielle. I can't see it on Larissa. I mean, I was mostly shopping for Erielle because Larissa does have more clothes that I don't think Erielle would fit into. And that is my haul. And this is now a 27-minute clip that I'm going to have to edit and condense way down. So wish me luck. I'm gonna do a TikTok clothing haul and it's gonna be like 20 seconds long. I should just stick that in here instead of everything that I just said. I could tell that it was raining. My knee is starting to ache. I'm making this little label for, this is the girls' powder for their bottles. I've made Claire a bottle. I'm gonna have to give it to her real soon. It's cooling off. But when Dakota first came home, I asked him what kind of bottle he would want. And he said he would like a plain creamer with a splash of honey. And that's the type of bottle that he wanted. And I did that for the first couple of times. But then I got confused too, because this is like plain creamer mixed with hazelnut creamer. And I think I forgot that I did that, or I did it by accident or something. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I gave Dakota at one point a hazelnut bottle. And I asked him today, and I feel so bad that he does not like hazelnut. So that's why he wanted plain creamer. So this is for the girls. And then I do have original creamer in the cupboard. And then I have a smaller French onion container. Once it's empty, I'll turn that into his little milk powder jar. His little milk, moonlight, oh my God, my brain. Moonlight milk powder, and I'll do with that one that's specifically for him. So the girls, I didn't ask Winnie, but I'm pretty sure all the girls will like this one. So I tucked their teddy bears in with them. It's where they wanted them. I asked them, do you want me to tuck your bears into your bassinet? And they said yes. I also spritzed them with the lavender Lysol. It smells so good. And I adjusted things, and so I put these two things up here and adjusted. I talked about this literally in the last vlog, all the yellow that was here, but it's adjusted now, and that's looking like that. And I gotta go get my youngest and then get the laundry from the dryer. A couple of pants still did not come clean from those stains that they had. And unfortunately, one of them was her Halloween pant. And just trying to get Dakota's bottle in the fridge. So I gave Claire and Dakota a bottle. So now there's 3 bottles in here, and this one's Winnie's. Anyway, so I am spot treating a couple of those pants still, and hopefully they'll just come a little bit more clean. Hopefully. Okay. My back is killing me, but I got the laundry. And I was hanging up clothes versus folding their pajamas and to put into the pajamas in the drawer and hang up their clothes. But where a lot of their pajamas are interchangeably clothes, I'm just thinking I might have to just put some pants down in the drawer, because I got some extra ones that don't really match specifically to any specific shirt. So I'm out of breath. Okay, so these ones are basically Larissa's on this side, and these are Erielle's. And of course, if they can wear the same size, maybe I'll mix and match, but those are lined up like that. So like these pink pants that I bought, the black ones, they're extra wide, and I think that'd be perfect to put on Larissa's thick leggies. I'm gonna hang these pants, actually, I hung the red shirt up, and I want to pair that red shirt with these pants. And then since Erielle's Halloween pants are still being treated, I wanted to try and put this on her because it's going to be cold. So I think these 2 right here are technically pajamas, but I've hung them up, and now that we have those other pants, she'll actually be able to wear this. That's exciting. See, and they fit without like encroaching onto the dresser. I was worried about that a little bit. As usual, I am hot. I'm going to change her, and I am a little worried about all of these leggings fitting them. This one seems a little bit bigger, but like I bought her that blue pair that I think was a 4S or like a 4/5. I hung that up with her rainbow sweater. I'm gonna get her changed into this because I think the gray and the light pink will be so cute on her. Okay. Since I struggled so much changing her last time, I lifted up her arms, and taking off that t-shirt was so flawless. So flawless. It's so easy to take it off with her arms like this. So I figure, let's put her shirt on with her arms up also. Oh no, is it taking off her glasses? There you go. This was a little awkward, but it was so much easier. And I just gotta pull her hair out from the shirt. Look at this. It's so cute. These pants fit her very well, and the shirt fits her very well. I just need to put that safety pin in the back. You love it? Now you'll be cozy tonight. It's gonna be a low of 41 degrees. Wow, my God. Oh, look I love how long that sleeve is. I love when my sleeves are that long. You can cover your whole hand if you want. Anyway, a low of 41 degrees tonight with a high tomorrow of 49. So it's not gonna warm up. I thought that was pretty funny that 41 to 49. All right. I'm happy with that. She's happy with that. I told her that we're waiting on her Halloween pants. So we still have 2.5 weeks until Halloween, so there's plenty of time to wear it. Yeah! Yay! Also, we officially, let me get this whole vibe going here. So there's her teddy bear. Oh my God, the kid's out there. I officially picked out which blanket is hers. this one. Oh my God. Look at that. Isn't that just her? Like, that's perfectly her. And it's nice and hefty. Like, that'll keep her warm. And then Larissa's cute in there with her purple and her orange. Oh yeah, she's got her water right here. Erielle's water's right there. So yeah, me and her are gonna go downstairs and edit a video though, or get some files at least moved over. So that will be lovely because it's much cooler downstairs and I'm dying of heat. What the hell? It's getting colder and I just keep dying of heat.